So we're all pretty familiar with I fall over, I break leg, my leg hurts. That's a pretty obvious cause and effect relationship when it comes to something that's painful. Yeah. The other one that we're familiar with, but works in a slightly different way, is that we wake up with a sore neck, or we bend over and get a sore back, or the next day after the gym, we've got a sore back. And the way our brains work is we automatically go back in time and go, well, what was that one? What was the thing that happened before that caused my pain? And it makes lots of sense. But when we're in pain that doesn't have a traumatic cause, so we don't have a broken leg, we've got a sore neck and we've got a sore back. In reality, in the background is you've probably got 16, 20,000, 5, some number of factors that all go into whether or not your body decides that things need to be painful at a certain time. They're always constantly influencing what happens. And then there's a point where that accumulation causes your body to react, to keep you away from something, to try and protect you from something that it thinks might be bad. Pain's a really good way to do that. And it's normally the first thing that happens. So when you've got the recent fall and you've broken your leg, that's probably the main cause of your leg pain. When you've got a sore back after the gym, we always blame deadlifting, or when we wake up with a sore neck, we blame that pillow. But sometimes it's not that. Sometimes that's a factor, and that was obviously the last thing that happened. So it's not saying it's not related, but it's not the only thing. And it doesn't mean you have to change your pillow. It doesn't mean you have to stop going to the gym. We could probably change a few of these things. Like we could try and get rid of a few of these from the equation. That might make it easier. But lots of those things sometimes can't be changed. Things like work, things like your kids, things like your activities that you enjoy, you shouldn't give up those. So sometimes just because we can't be sure of what the exact cause is and how we improve it, it doesn't mean that from here where it's painful, we can't then start to get better. So while it's a very normal thing to try and pick the thing that caused it, sometimes we have to understand that there isn't one single thing that causes it. There's lots of things that influence it. The good news is that means you don't have to give up the thing that you like. You don't have to stop going to the gym. You don't have to change your favorite pillow. Moving forward, if we look at this whole area, is there something that we can change that makes it less likely to happen again? And then that's what we can talk about from a rehab perspective as well.